Now, this game against Smirin, and you guys are going to laugh, but I'm going to tell the truth. It's my stream. Most streamers wouldn't say this because it's embarrassing. But what do I care? What are you guys going to do? You guys got nothing. This game sometimes makes me cry when I think of it. Because I was losing, and a couple of days before this game, I was explaining to a 2200 how much you have to fight when you're losing. Because he was losing all of his games in the World Open, and I was like, you got to fight, and when you're losing, it doesn't matter, and so forth. And then this game was played 2 days later. And then I said, see? And this game had something very unusual happen. We were in our own room. We were on board 1 in the World Open in round 8, which I'm usually not on board 1. And the World Open now, I'm on board like 101. And then this was the last game to finish, and there were like 50 people watching, and they stood out of their chairs and clapped. Standing ovation for drawing. They weren't clapping for him. Cry like a grandmaster. Okay, now, Smirin's USCF rating was like 28.95. God damn. And Smirin won every tournament. His FIDE rating was 26.85. And in 2002, Smirin with the black pieces, not in this tournament, had beaten Karpov and Kramnik. God damn. And Smirin won all the U.S. tournaments back then, back in the day. Thanks for the 1 cent, Eric the Clown. You ever heard of Bozo the Clown? Okay, so we played that opening that I showed you against Kryman. He played c3, d4, and he played d takes e5. So you play knight takes e4. He played queen d5, so you play knight c5. This is all theory. He played bishop g5. And I always had a problem in my career remembering whether to go here or here. And the answer is you play knight e7 and you can equalize. But I played queen e8. Now I'm slightly worse. Queen d1 is correct. a6. Bishop f1 is correct. d5 is correct. And I go into this worse endgame, which the engine says should be a draw, but I wasn't able to hold the position together. It says he's up like 0.4. So it says d5 is good. Obviously, I'm worse. I have an isolated pawn. Knight d7 is good. Yeah, it says I've been playing well so far, 0.35. Doesn't like that move. It says I should play a5, stopping him from playing a5. Yeah, now it says he has a big advantage because his knight's good. My queenside pawns are stuck. Rook's coming to d1. And I don't really have any counterplay. I'm just sort of waiting. King f8's the engine move. g5, getting some space. Yeah, this was funny. I said, he can't play rook here because I play bishop here. Okay? And my reasoning was, and he played rook there, and I was like, what? I go here, he takes, and I play knight f6. I'm attacking his rook and his knight. Problem is, when he plays rook d6 attacking my knight, if I do something about it like king e7, still attacking his knight and his rook, he plays rook b6, defending his knight. And I hadn't seen that when he played rook d1. I thought he couldn't play rook d1. So I was wrong as usual. Okay, so I took, and I got to this pawn down ending, which is just losing. I trapped his rook, played f4, untrapping his rook. g4, trapping his rook. Rook h6, untrapping his rook. Then I played rook d8 to get counterplay. And I got counterplay. This says he's only up 0.85 now. So I did well to get back from that lost position. Rook h5 is correct. Rook b3 is a mistake. It wants me to play bishop d7. I guess to play bishop c6. We're in time trouble here. Now I'm down 2 pawns. And I played rook a3, and that was move 40. So I'm 2 pawns down. My opponent has a passed h-pawn. I can't win any of his pawns. And the engine says I'm down 3.43, and I'm playing a player who's much better than me. Okay, in this position, he played h4, and I thought for 25 minutes. Now, the engine says my move is the best. Hooray for me. Now it says it's second best. I thought 25 minutes, my move better be the best. It says he's up 3.5. So just like some grandmasters would resign, but I never give up. I played the move f6. Always play f6. Okay, he played king h5, which it says is the best move. I played bishop to d5. And then I played bishop to c6, so his rook can't defend his pawn. Now it says he's plus 3.65. He should play g4. He played king g6, which also wins. Rook d8. And now this looks unstoppable. So I played the best move. He's plus 4 here. Now it says he's plus 4.5. He's playing well. He's still winning. Now it says he's plus 5. Okay, now he started playing badly. The best move is rook b6, threatening this pawn with check. The second best move is h5. Now it switched them. He played a6, and now he's no longer winning. I have one move that draws, the most obvious move. That's amazing that a6 gives the win away. So he was winning the last 25 moves, and then instead of playing rook here winning, or h5 winning, he played a move that draws. You guys all see the drawing move. Thanks for the 1 bit. Go Big Daddy. What's the only move that draws? Bonarici suggested an illegal move, so no. King g4 does get a question mark. That's good. g4 is illegal. You mean king g4, which loses. King g4, king takes f6, a7, resigns. The answer is, which somebody already gave, rook a3, the only drawing move. He took with check. I played king g4, which is the only drawing move. He played rook b6. And I played the only drawing move. What's the only drawing move here? f5 is correct. Man, you guys are on the ball. Like king g6. I have one move that draws. People are suggesting f5 after I played f5. I like that. Play it again. It drew first time. Yeah. f4 is correct. Played h5. Now I have one move that draws, and you should never play it. I played f6, but then I made up for it by playing f3. The only drawing move. Rook f6. Now I have two moves that draw. I played the cool one. I played f2. King g3 also draws. And here we agreed to a draw because if it's my move, I can play rook takes h3, a6. So he's sort of forced to take my pawn. There's nothing he can do here. And then when he takes my pawn, I take the pawn with check, and then I win his h-pawn. He can move his king away and I take it, or he can go here and I take and take. My recollection was we didn't agree to a draw here, but maybe we did. I don't think we did, but that's what the score sheet says. I thought he took the. I don't know. Maybe we did agree to a draw. Yay, 100 bits. No, he said he was very tired. He played in the 3-day schedule, so he played like 5 games on the first day, and in round 1 he played a GM. So he had played 7 GMs and 2 IMs this tournament. The IMs were me and Akobian. And he's still tied for first. He just said he was exhausted in the end game. He's too tired to play at the end. So he had a good excuse. Yay, I drew. I couldn't believe I drew because I was so lost. He's +4, +3 like the last 20 moves of the game. But I fought really hard, and eventually I got rewarded. I tried really hard, too. I thought 25 minutes on move 41, when it's like almost a resignable position. Go, Ben. Anyway, that's my games from 2002. Don't forget, my Chessable course is on sale next week, probably starting Monday. I don't know how much it costs, but I know if you buy it the first month, the first month, then it's cheaper than if you buy it later. They put it on sale at the beginning. They tell you when the sale is. And remember, you have 30-day money-back guarantee, no questions asked. Buy the course just in less than 30 days, say you want your money back, and you get your money back. The truth hurts for me. When you get your money back, that takes the money out of my cold, dead hands. Terrible.